Hi everyone, welcome to Fitness Anytime and Anywhere by Marzina. In today's video, I'm sharing some fun and innovative aqua exercises straight from my most recent aqua workout. The full-length version of this routine is available exclusively on my on-demand aqua workouts platform, and you can try it free for 7 days. But if you are just looking for a quick overview and a little inspiration to create your own aqua routines, this is the perfect video to watch. All you need is a pool noodle and water at chest level. So let's jump right in. Alright, on the screen you can see a little more details about this particular workout that I stole all those moves from. Guys, we need a pool noodle, as you already know. You can incorporate wet gloves to some moves. We're starting with oblique abs, and this is amazing new exercise. I know you know sideways scissors. This is how we start this whole thing, but in this particular video I decided to introduce pretty advanced version of this. Every 8 leg moves we will be dragging the noodle down and pulling it to the other side of our body and continuing sideways scissors on the opposite side. This is a very challenging and new part of this move. Believe me or not, I've been teaching aqua fitness for over 20 years and it just got invented this summer. Crazy. Well, definitely give it a try. And don't be discouraged if the first time you try to drag it, it feels like you're losing a balance, you're losing control. You need to figure out how to do it the most effectively. Once you get stronger, but it takes time, you will be able to do it. You will be able to feel those obliques so much better. And it's fun. It's actually fun because you don't touch the bottom of the pool. And guess what? Floating exercises are fantastic. Look, the top arm, the one that's not holding a noodle, is moving in the same direction that the bottom leg. Don't bend your knees too much. Don't keep them stiff or locked, but at the same time, you don't want to end it up doing like bike-like moves or something like this. Check out one more time this underwater footage. I slowed it down so you could see. You see, the arm goes with the bottom leg. Oh, I love this exercise. We've been enjoying it so many times during this fun workout. Okay, I know you're ready for more, so let's move on. High knee skip. It's skip A, and we are dragging a noodle down and up. Firstly, it's on one side, and you want to push it down and up, or in towards yourself and away, like so. In and out is more challenging than down and up. So, if sometimes you try it, you feel like that's not going well, then you push it down and up for maybe a week or two, and when you build up your strength, you will be able to upgrade to dragging motion. Great for arm and again, obliques. Okay, your other option, and this was part of our warm-up, we are pressing noodle down and up. It's like lat pull down motion, but in the water, I like to call it last press down because you definitely are pressing the noodle, right? And look how high those knees go. Okay, I have one more version of this exercise. Now you will be moving a noodle behind and you will be pressing it, okay? So now when you push it down and up or press it down and up, it stays closer to your body. It is quite challenging. You're gonna put tricep to work a little bit. And when you do it, make sure you don't hunch your back. Keep your shoulders back and down, chest lifted. And continue lifting your knees nice and high, as close to the surface of the water as possible. Wonderful. We're gonna move on. Now we have bouncy jacks. We open legs for 2 and we close for 2. You see the bounce? You see how heels are moving up and down, up and down. So it is still pretty much low impact move because we're in the water, but it definitely puts some little impact to those legs. That was a part of our warm-up And these moves are wonderful because they prepare you for what's coming next. So when you are putting your own routine, make sure you start with the right moves that make the later part of your workout not only more effective but also safer. Then you can start doing singles. So look, out in for one. And you are ready now to move around the pool a little bit more, which is always better than being stuck on one spot. Okay, opposite knee or toe touches. Now I would say you start with opposite knee touches, and when you feel you're more flexible, then you're gonna drag your legs a bit higher, and you wanna drag that noodle toward the opposite toe, ankle, or heel. Just like that. All of that with your upper body straight up, core engaged. You are also exhaling with movement through your mouth. So pay attention to your lips. If they are closed, oh, you are not doing it right. Okay, guys, this workout had a couple parts. We went to the deep water, but we started on chest water level, and I will show you today just those exercises on the chest water level. By the way, can we agree what a beautiful pool I'm enjoying today? Thanks to my great friend who was kind enough to borrow her space for this video. Guys, Aqua sprints, and we will be pushing and pulling a noodle first, and then we're gonna do rainbow squeeze. So start with your legs, make sure they move very, very fast. And once your legs are going, you're gonna start pushing and pulling the noodle. Noodle is under the surface. I don't want you to press it down. I just want the front and back motion. When you see sometimes that after a few seconds your legs go slow, just skip arms for a little bit, turn up that tempo, and then you add your arms again and again. We were continuing these crazy sprints for 2 minutes, but every minute we switch things up so we don't get accidentally bored. And look what happened after 1 minute. Voila! We added rainbow squeeze motion here. Noodle is now halfway down under the water, and you want to kind of let those two ends of the noodle kiss each other. Boom! And again, much love, much love. Keep going. Squeeze and open, squeeze and open. And now you are working your arms and chest. Where before we were challenging back muscles and chest. So fun mix. Notice it's the same exercise, but just the fact that we switch our moves, upper body can benefit, and different parts of upper body can benefit from it. You see me now turning around, moving forward, moving backwards. This is what we always do with our routines. We never are stuck on the same place because it's boring. Yes, Aqua can be boring. Okay, now sideways scissors on the right side. And look, I'm pressing the noodle a bit deeper now. It's submerged under the water. Look at the little screen with underwater footage, you see? Your palm is right under the shoulder. Very dynamic leg moves. This is your other option. I just want to show you different options. This one, noodle under your armpit. It's a bit easier, great for beginners. And yes, you can also position your palm on a side of the pool if for any reason you're not floating. And option 3 is again noodle submerged, plus you can open the arm up and in and out and in, which is the most challenging and the most advanced version of sideways scissors. Now I want to remind you that you do want to switch side and you want to repeat exactly the same to your other side. We were enjoying each side for 1 minute, but if you choose to do less or more, then just remember what it was. Okay, moving on again and again. Arm and chest plus legs. Oh, this one is a fun mix. Guys, Speedy Aqua Jack, so legs are moving out and in. We are firstly just holding a noodle like this, but eventually we will be again adding arm moves because that's why we incorporated a noodle. So start pushing the noodle down and up, and what you're gonna notice, your legs will slow down a little bit, but that's fine. What we did in this particular workout, we did aqua jacks with pressing motion first, and then we skipped arm moves and we did just legs. This is a fun way of challenging our body. Oh yes, here we are, just legs. So when you stop your submerging the noodle, your legs will be able to move twice as fast. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna feel your inner thighs mostly, but also out thighs. You will not feel much of it when you add your arms. Why? Because guys, our body needs to kind of divide its attention to what you're doing best. So don't expect it, you can do all of it at the same time in the same amazing speed, because you just won't be able to do it. Sometimes we have to sacrifice things. Okay. Ooh, our thighs are next because we put those inner thighs on fire, now our thighs. So hold the noodle, squeeze it, and open up your legs. Notice, I call this noodle motion rainbow squeeze, but it's now completely submerged. Keep your legs straight as long as you can when you open your legs out, and then put them together in as quickly as it's possible. Make sure you exhale. That's right. I always have so much fun with split jumps. Now you can also do split kicks. If you would be bending your knees and then kicking your legs out, then you have split kicks. But in today's video, I won't show you those. I want to keep it digestible and short. Okay, cross-country skiing, and we'll start with traditional version where our feet are very close to the bottom. You should feel like you are almost gliding, sliding your feet on the bottom. Plus, noodle should be mostly submerged. Notice I'm dragging the opposite arm forward. If it's right leg, then it has to be left arm. There is zero rotation. This is something I always repeat. It is very important that you don't drag noodle side to side with your cross-country skiing. We want to target now front and back of our body, so really dragging it side to side, it makes zero sense, and this rotation is usually too fast, uncontrolled, ineffective. So just focus on going front and back. One end away from you, the other one is dragged kind of behind your ribs and to invisible wall that's behind you. You see, right leg, left arm, just like that, just like you were walking. Nice. Okay, I'm back to the chest water level, and we're gonna take care of glutes and hamstrings. Hold your noodle, curl your heels back one at a time, and press and drag that noodle towards your hips. So you have to, don't drag it to yourself right away. Notice I'm extending the arms and then I'm pressing it down. Why? Because this is more effective for core. And my friends, core muscles must be challenged every single time you do aqua. We need them every day. When I do hamstring curl, I barely ever can be stopped on one spot. I love to turn around, move forward, move backwards. This is great exercise, but let's be honest, they do get boring if we do too many reps, two identical reps. So take your noodle for a spin, move it around the pool, and make sure you do enough repetitions. Guys, 10 reps is barely ever enough. You gotta switch tempo, you gotta move around, and you have to give it enough time to be a little sore tomorrow. Okay? This is a slow motion. Pay attention one more time, and we're gonna move to the next one. We're almost done, okay? Okay, so here we go. Roundhouse kick. This is another wonderful for glutes and hamstrings. I'm holding a noodle in one hand. Yep. So it's a balance exercise also. We're kicking leg to the side from behind, and then we are dragging this leg behind again. So you're gonna end up with your feet crossed behind. Your free hand is the one that's not holding a noodle. It's supposed to be dragged back with your front kick and forward when you are crossing your feet behind. You can turn around with this exercise and then you can reverse. I won't have time to show you this version here in this quick video, but if you join me at On Demand Aqua Workouts platform, you're gonna see how fun this move can be. Like before, make sure you repeat the same number of reps to your other side. This one is really a blast. So good for glutes and hamstrings. And obviously switch side. I always like to relax a little bit, jog it out, and then if you remember how many you did, do exactly the same here. All right, I think we are done with this quick list. Ooh. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you would like a full access to my newest and best workouts ad-free and without interruptions, make sure you check out my On-Demand Aqua Workouts platform. The link is right here on the screen and in the description below. Until next time, stay strong, have fun, and keep moving with me in the water. Bye now.